Hey, how's it going? I didn't expect to get this excited talking about a laptop, but after living with the TUF F16 for weeks, I can tell you something changed the moment I opened the lid. This laptop is for the kind of person who already notices when performance isn't quite right. You feel it instantly, and you're not interested in settling for good enough anymore. Before we go deeper, take a moment to check the current price and stock, because capable gaming machines like this often shift fast. You know it was time to upgrade when your old setup started barking at you, fans cranking, frames dipping at the worst moments, and loading screens that felt like timeouts. That frustration builds up until one day you just know you've outgrown compromise. The first time you fire up the TUF F16, there's a sense of relief before there's excitement. Tasks fly open, games load without hesitation, and suddenly you're not apologizing to your gear anymore. It feels effortless. It feels like the machine is finally keeping pace with what you expect. Picture yourself deep in a competitive match on that 165Hz screen, every movement sliding across the display with clarity and confidence. Later, you're switching between work, chats, apps, and playlists, and there's no stutter, no hesitation, just flow. It doesn't feel like raw numbers on a spec sheet, it feels like smooth control under your fingertips. While you're thinking it over, check stock again. Prices and availability can jump without warning, and you don't want to look back wishing you moved sooner. If you've ever doubted whether a mid-range gaming laptop could handle both intense play and everyday tasks, that doubt disappears here. Heavy multitasking, creative work, long play sessions, it all just works. And the surprising part? You suddenly care less about specs and more about how it feels when nothing gets in your way. Owning something this capable changes your mindset. You sit down ready to get things done, not waiting for things to load. Gameplay that feels fluid and responsive loads and switches without a second thought, power that stays calm under pressure, a display that keeps you locked in, a machine that finally matches your pace. It's not the smallest or lightest laptop you could buy, and if you only play casual games, it might feel like extra. But if you've been pushing your current gear and it keeps holding you back, delaying this upgrade will be one of those things you look back on and wonder why you waited. At a certain point you stop comparing and go with what already feels right. If that's you, check the price and stock again, make the move, and feel what it's like to finally own a machine that keeps up with you.